There, three. RF went up to about 300 there. Red alert. So I just came back from the grocery store. It's Diwali, so I went to get some vegetables. And somebody said as they passed, the Muslim woman could see. So the Muslim have the account, an account, one account. Indians also have an account. So a Muslim man followed me um, through the gate. And as I was walking out, the woman across the corridor, the Muslim woman, was walking towards the building that I was exiting. So I decided to go through the gatehouse instead. They do that to observe you and make reports about you. So I went to put the cardboard in the recyclable. And I walked in and the bins were empty, but they were stinking, completely stinking, which is very unusual. The first time, actually, in how many years that I've been living in the building that was stinking like that. All I had was dry cardboard. So sometimes they'd say that, and then they'd say, well, she went in and she came out and was stinking afterwards to frame me, right? But who knows? I'm just saying it's the first time that ever happened. Speaking of stinking, you should, anyway, I shouldn't be talking like this while I'm still living in the building. Let me tell you, folks, this is no way to live. This is no way to live for anybody. The fact that, the corporation, people from the board and their employees can flag you with the cops as a terrorist if you're brown skin or a prostitute or whatever, drugs, whatever, and paint your unit. And this goes on for me 20 plus years. And now I heard they want to confiscate my unit after they vandalized it and put me out of the workplace. So it takes a while to do the repairs. I am doing the repairs. And even when I get a repairman, they infiltrate the repairman. Um, they want to confiscate it. Because, of course, the cops work for the city, right? The politicians are running what the cops are doing, the dirty cops. So, of course, the city is going to want to confiscate my unit. It's robbery, intimidation. This is what they did with the truckers, right? They froze the bank account. The first thing they go after is your assets because if you don't have assets, then you can't fight back. Gil Furtado is a raping pimp. He rapes remotely, and who knows? Because this technology puts you to sleep. They drop your oxygen, you're out like a light. Like I said before, under anesthetic. And if you're under anesthetic and you give management your key, what happens when you're under, when they put you under? They could open your door and come in and do anything they want with you or your property. And there was a time that management had my key, right? And this was going on since I lived in the building. Management had the key, and Anita Tang, the board of the board, then flagged me, and they had a key. They used to come in here and do all kinds of shit. They put grease, break things, just like they're doing right now. They'd break things, put put grease on my stuff, and just completely destroy my stuff, destroy my coat, make it look like people are looking for drugs or putting drugs in. Meanwhile, this is me working up to 8 o'clock at night, coming home late, and trying to get myself, you know, educated and get a good job and buy my own place, which I eventually did. Support myself, my car, my place, travel, look after my mother who is sick, look after my niece and nephew who is getting beaten, worry about that as well. And this man is painting me as a drug addicted prostitute to sell me, Gord, and the people on the board. Huge trafficking ring in these buildings, not only this building, in all of the buildings in Toronto. They're infiltrated. The board is infiltrated. See that? Sudden drop, heart rate, oxygen, and then it goes back up to 95. And my knees get tagged. As soon as I walked into the compound, my knee and my instep, right foot and the ankle hit. And of course, it gets swollen. I heard the account is also with Ranty. So my Fitbit battery, see how much max I have? Because my hand is being hit constantly. My Fitbit battery that is supposed to last a week is lasting 1 day. My oximeter, which is supposed to last for a couple of nights, is lasting 8 hours, maybe. My hand is being shocked. My body is being shocked continuously. Yes, RF. I'm going to move away. See, the 14 is a pulse on the back, left kidney. So Karen Kwok is going to decide that no more worries for me. She's going to make that decision for me, Karen Kwok. The Chinese are not only after me, they're after the family. Because the family owns 2 units. They're after the units. If you frame the family and frame the unit, then you drop the price or you confiscate it and you get the unit for free. The Chinese infiltrated the government. And the Chinese infiltrators are being exposed, right, in parliament. They're getting booted out. They should be booted out here as well. Because this is exactly what they're doing. If they're in parliament, you better believe they're here. See, these are the pulses on the chest and back. It compresses the diaphragm and it affects the oxygen, the lungs. See, the heart rate is high because I'm sitting, still quite high because I'm being pulsed. Since I don't want to live stream my entire life, I'm going to end this